Are we looking good?
I don't know.
I can't. I don't want to open the link. It's okay.
No, it's okay. I would say you can see yourself later in YouTube.
It's,
Okay, guys, I think we can start. We can give it. We can start. Andy, the show is yours.
Okay, awesome, guys. I hope we're all doing well, guys. Just want to do a mic check. Can everyone hear properly? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear Juan? Just confirm for me there, Juan, if you see anything.
I asking if they can hear us clear. They should be confirming us. Uh, Pow. I think no one is complaining so far, so it should be okay. I think we can give it
Okay,
a
awesome.
go.
Then without further ado, let's have a go. Guys, hello and welcome. I hope we're all doing good. Wherever you are, whether it be morning, evening, lunch, thank you for being here. My name's Andrew, and today, as always, I'm joined with our beautiful guest Juan and an amazing guest called Chloe from Flappy Moonbird. So while we have Chloe here, Chloe, can you just give us an introduction about yourself and Flappy Moonbird?
Hi guys, this Chloe. Uh, I'm currently in Hong Kong. So thank you for having me here. Flappy Moonbird is a casual games on BNB chain. Also launched its NFT collections on Ethereum. Currently, it's we are at this like Korea Web3 festival event in Seoul. So if audience you have like Seoul gamers, you can visit our booth there. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, awesome. Thanks so much for that, Chloe. For our new listeners out there, Juan, can you just give us a brief introduction about yourself?
Yes, sure, Andy. Thank you very much again. Thank you for hosting this as always. Chloe, thank you very much for taking the time and share everything that Flappy Moonbirds is doing here. And me, Juan Ibagon, CEO of Elfin Kingdom. We are a decentralized gaming platform. We are building a new amazing library and infrastructure for all the people who are into gaming, into actually brands, into art, and everything. It's actually a platform where everyone is accepted and looking to push Web3 into another level.
Okay, awesome. Thanks so much for that one. Guys, going forward, we've got Juan, we've got Chloe. We'll be speaking about Web3 gaming and the evolution over the years. So there's something I want to just speak about going forward. Chloe, if I can just ask you a bit about this. Do you know anything about how did the Web3 gaming evolve from the early days of Bitcoin games to more recent play to earn games?
Actually, I didn't do any research like on this topic, but I think that's something with I think it could be related to so I came from a like a Web 2 jump in, and yeah, so
Okay.
more and more gamers, yeah.
Perfect. I think Chloe has coming from a background more type of Web2, and I do agree with her as far as I know, and I actually been checking into space. I know very well that the Web2 space in video games is quite you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's quite overwhelming, and there are many games and competition is really fierce. Maybe you can give us a
Mhm.
little bit more of maybe you can say actually what type of games do you think are the most popular in like in Web2, like free to play games, play to win, something like that. What do you think is something that most of the people like in Web2?
I think in Web 2 there's there's a lot of games, but the casual games are the most played, and they did like they didn't earn money from like directly from the players. They earn from like the ads, the advertisement company. You know, they earn money from, they got their revenue from ads. They didn't get it directly
from the
from
user.
gamers.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think um it's very competitive, and especially in China, you need to get a license to launch new games, and there's less lesser license every year. So if you don't have the license, you can get your game on the apps, so on the market. So yeah,
So you're saying that I need to renew a license every year if I want to have my game in China. Is
in China.
yeah,
wow. I don't know if in other places is like that, but I do know that China has a special type of ban for like people can only play like 3 hours a day or something like that. Is that true?
yeah. It's it's true, but it's like a band like in like deploy on your ID. Like you need to type in your like like ID, national ID, like before you play the game, and it will detect, oh, how old are you? If you're under 18, this like
Yeah,
times,
no.
you know.
Well, that's very interesting, you know. What do you think about that, Andy? How do you feel about this?
That's the first for me. I know they have some very, very strict things going on there, but when you look at like you were talking about earlier with the Web 2 gaming competition and stuff. Have you actually gotten the time to look at the Web 3 version of a Web 2 game? It's actually quite interesting. So if you like look at Alien Worlds, what do you think will be the Web 2 game of Alien Worlds? It'll be something like Roblox, don't you think? So when you look at Web 2, there's so much, and look, it's already been there for a while, so that's why the competition is just crazy. Then when you get into Web 3, everyone's going ecstatic about it, but at the same time, it's still that learning process and going all over that. And you remember when something comes out, like when Bitcoin games just came out. It's all of that research and trial and error and see what it is and see what you like and actually see what's going on. So I